This is pretty significant. More Americans support Georgia's new voter integrity law than oppose it. This is a Morning Consult poll just released. Despite Biden and Coke and Delta and Major League Baseball, despite all of that, this new poll shows 42% of Americans are more likely to support the law. 36% are likely to oppose it. Now, you may not consider that very significant, but it is. And the reason it's significant is to know that more Americans, despite all the garbage and the lies that they have been throwing at the American people over a common sense election law that makes it easier to vote and harder to cheat, that's a good sign. Here's Newt Gingrich on Fox News, Cut 6, yesterday, talking about the lies that Biden is spewing with this despicable smear, calling it Jim Crow 2.0.
Because he lies. It's not complicated. I got so incensed, I've done 2 podcasts at Gingrich 360 laying out this whole story. Stacey Abrams, who's making a lot of money out of this stuff, she got the Jim Crow 2.0 website 2 weeks before the bill was passed. So they were setting this whole game up. I don't know how she got the President of the United States to talk about Jim Crow 2.0, but he did. So you see an exact linkage of what they're doing. Biden not only lied about the Georgia law, the Washington Post, very seldom taking on a liberal Democrat, gave him 4 Pinocchios, which is the most you can get, basically saying everything he said about the Georgia law was a lie.
Newt's right. When the Washington Post calls a liberal Democrat like Joe Biden a 4 Pinocchios liar, that's really something. When Stacey Abrams, who incidentally, that's a bold assertion. Is she making a lot of money on all of this? Is Stacey Abrams profiting from this whole election machine that she heads up? Did she really have Jim Crow 2.0 as a website weeks before the law passed? Wow. Sounds like a big setup to me. Billy, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show. How you doing, Billy?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Mike? Happy birthday.
Pretty good. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate your call today.
Hey, listen, my biggest problem out there right now is just the differences between America. When we see out there the trouble in certain states like Washington and Oregon, and in other states where we're law-abiding citizens, we don't do that kind of stuff.
Right.
And it was on the violence of the Capitol 6. I've kind of been holding for a while. You know how it goes online. And I just kind of wanted to say, how do we get to America to see more of a consistency amongst all the states as far as the municipal, the county, all the way up to the federals about this, look at Biden's boy. He's running around. He's got some serious privilege.
Well, the answer to the question, Billy, and it's a good one, is what do? You stay engaged, you stay involved, you stay aware, and you make sure you have accountability. You make sure you take action and accountability, and that's what people are doing. All this for Biden to essentially support a boycott of Georgia. Mitch McConnell put it, Republicans drink Coke too. Here was Cut 13. Here's something Mitch McConnell said yesterday over the stupidity of these American companies that are getting involved in a political conversation they should not be involved in.
Republicans drink Coca-Cola too. And we fly. And we like baseball. Taking a position on a highly incendiary issue like this and punishing a community or a state because you don't like a particular law they passed, I just think it's stupid.
It is stupid indeed. Now, here's something that's probably smart. The Home Depot, Georgia's largest company, according to a headline over at Newsweek yesterday, steers clear of this election law controversy. The Home Depot has not directly addressed the state's voting law. They issued a kind of a bland statement. We believe that all elections should be accessible, fair, and secure, and support broad voter participation. Well, guess what? We all do. Nothing new about that.